So, my bad. I forgot we had two more problems. So for this next equation, we have it's 13e, and we have x squared minus 2x minus 35 equals 0. Okay, so for this equation, I'm going to use the box and diamond method. Basically what that is I'm going to take a, b, c, and I'm going to multiply a with c, and then b is going to be by itself. And the objective is to try to get, well, I'll just explain it. So what we have here is first a diamond. So in this top part of the diamond, we're going to put what a times c equals, and that's negative 35 times x squared. Okay, and in the bottom we're going to have negative 2x squared. Okay, so what would be, if you added it together, would equal negative 2? That is equal when times to equal to negative 5. That would be negative 7x minus, or plus negative, or 5x. So if you added negative 7x to 5x, you would get negative 2x. If you multiplied negative 7x to 5x, you would get negative 35x squared. So those are the factors of it. Next, we would have the box. And what we do in the box is we would put the new factors, we put them in the two corners, top left hand and the bottom right hand, and then we put the original a and c at the top. And from here we kind of we solve it like kind of like a polydoku. So we would do negative 7 and then 5 and then x and then x. So our two equations for x are x plus 5 and then x minus 7. And again, like our regular equations, to isolate the x, we do x plus 5 equals 0 minus 5. We would get x equals negative 5, and then for x we would get, or for the next equation we would get x minus 7 equals 0 plus 7 equals x plus 7. Alright, last problem. This is 13f. So again, this is another box and diamond problem. We're going to do 3x squared plus 14x minus 5 equals 0. So I'm going to get my diamond set up here. And then again, we're going to have the sum of x squared, 3x squared times negative 5 equals negative x squared, and then for the bottom it would be b, so it would be 14x. So what would be added to get 14x, and what would be multiplied to get negative 15x squared? That would be negative x and then 15x. Okay, and then we have our box, which again we're going to put the new variables in the top left hand and the bottom right hand, and then we're going to put the original in the top right hand and the bottom left hand. Okay, so here we're doing negative 1, 5, 3, x, and then x. So our equations are x in parentheses x plus 5 and then 3x minus 1. Okay, so x by itself, x plus 5 equals 0, minus 5 on both sides, you get x equals negative 5, and then for 3x minus 1 equals 0, plus 1, 3x equals 1 divided by 3, you would get a fraction, which is x equals 1/3. So your two answers are x equals negative 5 and then x equals negative 3, or 1/3. Alright.